Oh yes, we are still here. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Much love to Chronic Pain, the best teacher on earth. The best guru is your chronic pain. The best priest is your chronic pain. The best rabbi, motivational speaker, personal trainer is your chronic pain. Now, Dr. Dre had an album called The Chronic, the marijuana. Interesting. But it's also associated with pain. They say that pain is the weakness leaving the body. Let's rethink that. So, if it's the weakness leaving the body, let's just think about this. In order for you, what up, open mind? Still here showing all my support. Thank you. Yeah, thank you, because YouTube will be taking down this channel. They took down another video of mine from like years ago. They're just going through all my videos. It's totally cool. I don't care. I am not my channel or my body. Neither are you. I'm an immortal light orb, light worker, a human showing you things beyond the body, beyond Joe Rogan, science, NASA, your video game culture, your Magic of the Gathering stuff, your partners, your dating app, your new this, your new that, your movements. It's all bullshit. We're beyond all of that. I'm uploading a video right now of me smoking and light orbs appearing while I'm smoking so-called evil, bad for you, chakra blocking tobacco. It's a sacred plant. Before it became Newport, it was a plant. So this video is about letting go. Letting go of your fear, letting go of what you thought you knew was right, because most of the time it's wrong. So if pain is the weakness leaving the body, pain is not weak. Listen to me very carefully. Pain requires strength to get it, meaning an action, a force, okay? Verbally and physically. It's actually the strength leaving the body, not the weakness. It's too much strength. That's all. What's your aspirin with extra strength? Your aspirins today? What's the side effect from aspirins? Your kidneys will know that. Look it up. You don't like your headache? Deal with the pain. Let go. Accept it, right? The people who do not give a F-U-C-K, the gangster people, the street kids, they don't give a F. Okay. Let's flip that concept. Now, when you let go, your need to be a troll and to be rude will be gone. Your comments of wanting to break someone down will leave. Okay? Because you're emptying yourself. This is not about Buddhism and mindfulness, emptying. No, this is beyond that too. Because Buddhism is very complicated and black and white, like all of your religions. None of them make any sense. They all say one thing and then show something else, and you all know that. You know, most of you are in denial, and you want yours to be better because you have pain. You haven't let go. You're holding on to something still. So now you have a religion, or you're an atheist. You went too far there. God is not here to only give you good things. I don't mean the Vatican God or the painting you have there. Generator of God, vitamin D, which you have in your vitamins? No, the sunlight. You can get it for free without vitamins and side effects by solar gazing, watching it rise and set. Many of you don't do that. You're afraid of the sun because NASA and science told you it'll burn you. Oh, it'll blind you. It'll give you skin cancer. That's funny because you have a solar plexus in your anatomy, which means you're supposed to handle light. Will your president that you vote for tell you that? Teach you how to be a light worker, watching the moon without blinking for 10 minutes, staring at the moon, a very good meditation. I just do it. No one taught me. Let go. This video is about letting go of your preconceived notions. Tobacco, one of them. Give me a second here. Now, if you know your stuff, what is your stuff? If you know like the backstory on tobacco, this is going to help you let go of your fear. And don't worry about having a cough, asthma. You're all going to get sick from something. Even you vegans who think you're perfect, because the animals, right? But you might be a rude person. You might have no people skills, which is defeating the purpose of being a vegan. Yeah, because we're all in the animal kingdom somewhat. We're just a higher octave than the animal, but we're not better than the animal. Because they can survive on their own. We can't. We have to have healthcare. A president. Do you get it? A partner. A mechanic. A scientist. A teacher. A mommy, a daddy. No, you don't. You have none of that stuff. So, tobacco. I'm uploading a video right now where several light orbs came out of my body while smoking. Okay, what does that mean? In fact, the very first time the light came out of my mouth, I have that video. The video I have, so on my channel, I have one main video. There's another link in there. It shows Awakened Teacher shows a supernatural ability. About 7 years ago, I was rapping. I was smoking Virginia flu-cured leaves that year. Okay, and some marijuana when that happened. So could it be the tobacco plant helped me manifest light? It's a blonde leaf. Isn't white light blonde? And how does it become blonde? So, okay, so what does it mean to be flu cured? Think about the flu, the sickness, the flu. Your tobacco can be flu cured. Is that a little bit of wordplay there? Does that mean that if you have the flu and you smoke these tobacco leaves, not the ones in the store, honey, that maybe it'll help your sickness? Because you don't know shit about tobacco. You don't know shit about crack cocaine, really. You know shit about crystal meth. You only know what happens, you know, how it's made. You watch, right? You know shit about marijuana. This is for the masses. You don't. You think you know, but none of you really know. Because you haven't let go, and you have preconceived notions, which also is a part of why the truth movement sucks. What up, Travis Cup? The truth movement sucks because of preconceived notions. The Illuminati still. Well, who is the Illuminati? Virginia flu-cured leaves are the Illuminati. They were illuminated by a sun. They grew from the dirt, and then a human hung them up a certain way. They dried up and became high in amino acids and malic acid. How did it become cancerous and giving you breathing problems? Now, I do get a cough from this, but you're inhaling chemtrails all day anyway. Did you all know that? Oh, that's a conspiracy. You had some pure MDMA a while back, and it was amazing. Beautiful. Yeah, man. Now, this video is really about letting go. As you see, I'm smoking. I've been doing it for about 7 years. I'm almost 50. I can go to bed with 1 hour sleep, chronic pain, and get up, puff some of that shit. I'm good to go. I know it works. Yeah. It also helps to numb the pain, distract you from chronic pain. Oh, leaves, honey. Not the idea of smoking. Preconceived notions. You are all afraid of dying. You're going to leave the body, whether you like it or not. And you don't know if someone texting while driving could be the reason why your perfect vegan ass who never cursed, went to church or an ashram or the mosque, or you were Jewish, or you were an atheist, or you were a scientist, you were really well versed and had a lot of money, but they're texting while driving. There you go, crossing the street. You're roadkill now. Hi. Where that little crackhead over there with no teeth, the crystal meth addict, the homeless person, the rape victim, right? The missing teeth, smelling like piss, is going to outlive most of you who smoke and they drink hardcore, and they're going to outlive you. I'm not promoting any of this behavior, guys. Let go of what you think you know. Letting go of what you think you know is knowledge. You're allowing yourself to be a blank space for me to then write something, or you to write and add to or expand upon this world. It's very simple. So every bad comment is a waste of time. I understand. You're all angry because you didn't get what you wanted. You're holding on to stuff. The troll people, they're ruling the world. The bad comments, the homophobia, right? It's always either you're gay or you're a crackhead or you're schizo or they compare you to some idiot, some famous person. What does that mean? You're going to die one day. What are you doing right now? What do you know or don't know? So if you want to watch that video, I'm going to see if it's uploaded. Hold on, give me a second here. Perfect. And hey, chat room, how is the quality of my video? Do you hear any cracking sounds? I started over my computer because I get cracking sounds. Do you hear any cracking or sizzling sounds? I'm curious. Okay, so the video is up now, so you can watch me smoking while manifesting the stuff that we're told will not visit you if you watch porn, if you're lustful, if you curse, or if you even eat meat. I don't do that, but okay, you do dairy. You had an egg. Oh my God, right? Like, we go too far with shaming people, guys. Oh, a little bit? Yeah. All right. It's my computer is old. It's like an old vinyl record. Just imagine you're listening to an old record. But how's my voice levels, Travis? The voice levels okay? You can hear me? Thank you, Travis. So, are you an avid reader? Avid, A-V-I-D. Travis is Avis is avid. Or Apis, the bull of Egypt. Wake up, I'm going to decode this name. Try, three. The Father, Son, Holy Spirit, Brahma, Vishnu, Shiva is in Travis. Isis, is your piss. Your pistol, or you get pissed off. Urine is high in phosphorus, fat, which grows plants. You can use it as fertilizer, your urine. If you drink it and put it on your body is a garden. Your cortex in the brain is the bark of a tree, etymology. Your optic thalamus is a receptacle of a flower, etymology. None of you know that because you've been given Neil deGrasse Tyson's breakfast, NASA, green screen, Hollywood, Terrence Howard. Take your pick. Needles, pills, addictions, trauma, a new car, and now you're a badass. And now you're going to vote. So Travis is the avid, is the Avinom, a name in Israel. I know Avinom. Ave Maria, the avenue. Nothing going on. William is Bill, honey. Ah. Every name is sacred. That's why you should have an open mind, which are the letters of Om, O and M, open mind. Medulla oblongata is O and M. Fact. You don't have to go to India and have someone burn stuff in front of you and get sage all over you and get tattoos of chakras to be a Hindu, to understand Krishna or Jesus or Allah or Abraham, all these damn names, the Virgin Mary, Durga, Shakti. It'll blow your mind. It's too many names. You humans do too much. Your ancestors did too much. It's okay. What do I mean by doing too much? So they discovered a lot of things. They got excited. They were high on nature. They were high on light, not on a computer. They got high. What up, Trophy? Too far with shaming. Yeah. And the sizzling does feel like I'm listening to a good record. Wonderful. I used to get pretty upset about it because I like to be perfect, but whatever. I'm going to get low views. My channel is going to be taken down soon. So just save all of my videos and just know that I don't care. Okay? Every video I have might be my last. Travis, you're welcome. Your family is really good at shaming, isn't it? How many of you have been shamed by your family members before you woke up? Let's just say you wanted to date somebody, a certain school you wanted to go to, right? Certain area you wanted to hang out, a bike you wanted to get, and you were told it's dangerous, and blah, 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 and you're a pussy, and blah, blah, all these horrible names you were called, right? Right? The alpha. Women and men are very alpha today. They're not relaxed. Yeah, your family is good at shaming you. Yes or no? This is where your trolls come from. Mommy and daddy issues. Let go. This video is about letting go. Okay? If you hold your pee-pee for too long, you'll burst. Release the urine. Release the shit. You can't hold your shit. If you have diarrhea, right? You can't hold that for long. You gotta whoop, better go. So what's the difference between your emotions and your issues? What up, Alicia Romelia? What a name that is. Alicia. Isia. Ici. ICI en français means here. ICI is here. I know some French. Isis. Another Isis name. Alicia. Like Alicia Keys, the singer. Be careful. Her name is a code, honey. Yeah. Alicia. Yeah. Romelia. Roma. Rome is Mars. Rome named itself after a star. It's not a planet. Do not, when you Google any planet, they're not planets. Another thing you gotta let go of. They're mists. Earth is the only solid thing you can land on. You can't leave her. You can't take a blue spaceship like your famous idiots do, green screening you to the damn moon or people. And they come back and tell you, oh, I saw the curvature. It's a ball. Yeah? But that's a tactic to get you to not look into the Earth being the hexahedron in geometry and the platonic solids. Let go of what you know of Earth. You don't know shit about Earth. What is Earth Day? Showing a globe. What is that? That's an insult to the Earth. It is. I'm sorry, guys. Okay? There's many things to show you the Earth is stationary, solid, and has mists flying around her, giving her red and blue, yellow flowers, animals that are different insects, fishes, you, water, dirt, rock. And there's no creator? The creator is not only about making good things. This is why you atheists go too far. Because nothing good is in your life, so you gave up. Let go of being an atheist. What's the point of that? I understand it, but being an atheist means you are bitter, and I understand you're bitter. In astrology, Mars rules the bitter flavor. So you're a Martian, if you're an atheist. So even a star is helping you not believe in the star. Okay, so that's pretty cool. That your stars will still give you energy and a solar plexus in your stomach. The sun won't stop shining. How many of you have called the sun evil and bad for you and blocking it, doing all this shit, putting stuff on your body with heavy metals and sunglasses and umbrellas and shit, running around with things over your head? You're just afraid of the phone is there, the phone, and all this stuff in your ears, and you're running around. You got needles and you're getting checkups and beep, 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 and machine is analyzing you, analyzing your anus, the star system, and the colonist is your phone, is your colonist. However, my phone is a light worker and can show you the magic of what you look like when you die. Now, the video is uploaded. Watch this video. It's 8 minutes long of me smoking and talking about how tobacco is not evil. Your Sikh people go too far. The Sikh people consider tobacco evil. It's against their guru principle. What guru is this that would damn a plant? Would this guru also damn poison ivy? Would this guru damn a stingray that's very dangerous and it will kill you if you scare it underwater? Get your heart. Oh, real quick. Laser sharp precision. You're done. Piranhas will eat you real fast. What would the creator, did the guru make that? tobacco, the smoking. This is about shaming, honey. Okay? And the reason why they do this is because tobacco is actually a superhero and a medicine that will help you wake up harder. Like marijuana also is illegal, but sort of legal. Stupid. So I haven't eaten anything today. All I've been doing is smoking tobacco and solar bathing and moon gazing, and I feel great. Not hungry for any protein. I'm drinking Climbing Kites THC drinks. Four milligrams of THC. Kind of hard to see that. Anyhow, they're a company in Iowa, but why don't they make tobacco drinks? I am a genius. Now, I mentioned it to somebody, and they were like, yeah, but the nicotine, it's addictive. The nicotine. Well, here's the thing about addiction. These people don't think. The people who are afraid of being addicts and things that might cause addiction, you already are an addict to something. I'm going to tell you what I mean. You're an addict to your opinion, what you think you know, because you haven't let go of your trauma. What you think you know is the status quo. I come in, and maybe I had some other information you didn't know. You erase that. That's called being an addict. That's worse than nicotine and cancer. That brain, right? The whole separating, your world from someone else's world is an addiction. So what's the problem with a tobacco drink? Mix the leaves up. This is a great idea, right? Mix the leaves up. They already sell nicotine chewable stuff. Listen, I tried. They're called Zen nicotine pouches. Woo! ZYN. Of course, they're called Zen. Hi, Zen Buddhism. They're playing with you there. ZYN, very popular. I tried one. I melted and sweated, and I felt like I was going to throw up. Now, when I smoke this shit, I don't feel that way. Okay? Is it's easy. They're putting way too much shit in your chewables or your little pouches, honey. I thought I was going to die when I tried a damn nicotine pouch. Trophy, sounds like an enjoyable drink. Oh, yes. What up, Raina? What do you all think about a tobacco drink? All this smoking it and shit. Why don't they make an organic, get the leaves, mix it up with other herbs? It's easy. And if you're an addict, if you drink it. So you're getting the minerals of the leaf. If it's the smoking that's the problem, what's the problem with making a drink? I'm the only one on earth who's thought of this? What do you all think about a tobacco drink? Lorena said, yuck. But why? Listen, okay, Raina, I'm gonna try to. Okay, Raina, good. I get it, Raina. I'm gonna try to sell this car. I don't mean just tobacco, people. Okay, so this is a marijuana drink. So think about marijuana. Marijuana by itself would taste a bit funky and skunky. So they put other things in it to make it sweet. Hi, okay, even fake meat, vegan stuff. It actually tastes good. It's not great for you. It's processed, but anyways, and we don't know if it's plant-based, but play with me. We have technology today to add other things to disguise the tobacco. Yes. So now, Raina, what do you think? Yes, Trophy, I agree. Better to drink it. And I'm only thinking of this for the people who are suffering, who are addicted with lung cancers, and we're selling tobacco to people that have tobacco burns. You know what burns? Pain, being abused. That's all you got, Raina? Tobacco burns? So does some of your farts. You know, when you got to go to the bathroom, your ass can get a bit hot, right? So, are you saying that if you made tobacco drink, it would burn you, Raina? See, this is why I'm doing this video, is to get rid of our preconceived notions and our fears of what we think something might be. Yes, it burns. Yes, it's hot. So is the barbecue. How many of you had a barbecue? How many of you go to barbecues? How many barbecues have you been in your entire life? That is way more smoke and carbon monoxide than just, yes. You think about it. Oh, yes. How many fireworks you've been around? Dude, it's way more toxic. And that's legal. And that can blow your finger off. And the smoke is gunpowder, which is legal. Around your kids, I'm just saying, a tobacco drink is fire. Great idea. Anyhow, you know what else burns? Working out real hard. Your muscles burn, yes or no? Right? You ever get burnt out? They say feel the burn. Go to the sauna. What up, Jazzy Her? Go to the sauna right now. Any sauna or a sweat lodge, Native American sweat lodge with a tent, and sit there for a half an hour. Hot? Burn? Yeah. You're supposed to do that. Your body can handle it, yes or no? And you're inhaling the fumes of the rocks, so it's smoke. Again. You see where I'm going here? We must let go of our preconceived notions and drink the potions. Or smoke if you'd like to. Anyhow. Your chronic pain is your best teacher and will help you to let go of your fear. So, I soak my pipe in urine and I pee in it to clean it out. And what do you think the urine is doing? It's blanketing the toxic burning effect. How do I know that? In World War II, some of your American soldiers, they survived the gas chamber when they were kidnapped, apparently, by peeing on underwear and covering their mouth in a gas chamber. I'm sure they were killed another way, but it was documented. So the Nazis saw that. They were like, damn it. Yeah. In my opinion, the best, Reina, would that clean my bong? Oh, yeah. You smoke weed? That's smoking. Yeah, man, it's the same thing, dude. Absolutely. Pee in your bong. Absolutely. Absolutely. Now, you got to do it consistently, because if you have too much shit in there, tar is very hard to melt. So you got to do it when it's like, when the pipe is kind of new, you just keep flushing it with urine. So when you drink the urine, whatever you're putting in your body, it's alchemizing and breaking down your poor choices. Why would there be an element that does that? It means you must let go of your preconceived notions and know that there is a light at the end of cancer, or lung cancer, or asthma. You can reverse all that. Did you know that? What's the moonwalk? Why is it called the moonwalk? Astrology is pseudoscience, right? But there's a moonwalk in breakdancing. Wow. Where's the sun walk? You know what I mean? The moon. Interesting. The moon is what gives birth to demons. The sun likes angels. They're one and the same. All right. So I use rice and metho. What's metho? To clean your pipe? That's cool. Yeah, that makes sense. Listen, y'all should have bottles and bottles of urine with a sock over it. Put it in your closet. Put copper around it for all the radiation. Put copper around it. Or organite. You should have tons of bottles of urine for 9 months, just sitting there, turning black. Krishna means to be black. Duh. It makes it more potent, like wine. Methylated spirits. Oh, wow. Methylated spirits. That's interesting. So do you smoke that, Reina, or do you use that to clean your pipe? I'm curious. I'll look that up right now. Methyl. later. Why is it called spirits, guys? Oh, to clean. I got you. It's used to remove stains from fuel and small lamps and heaters. Interesting. They're big in Ireland, Australia, New Zealand, and South Africa, and the UK. Interesting. Now, just to be fair, I'm not trying to make you freaked out, Raina. I want to see the toxic chemicals or the toxicity of this. I'm just going to look it up. You keep doing what you're doing, Raina. I'm just looking at what else this has. I'm just curious. I'm not damning. So we're just going to look it up. Okay, it's not considered toxic, but ingesting small amounts can cause serious health issues. They always do this to you. Due to its high ethanol concentration, ether, accidental ingestion by children or adults is likely to cause problems, but children who show signs of intoxication should be taken to the hospital. Yeah. Symptoms of methylated spirits: nausea, headache, dizziness, intoxication, gastrointestinal tract irritation, vomiting, diarrhea, mouth and throat irritation. That sounds like COVID symptoms. I'm just saying, these are mild. This is compared to your fast food and your beer, the commercial shit and tobacco commercial shit. This is nothing. All right. Severe symptoms include tachyphonia, drowsiness, blindness, reduced GCS, coma, and seizures. Okay, so this is my point. They say it's not classified as acutely toxic, but that's toxic enough to be a problem. Well, all I'm saying is this. Raina, use your urine, just dump that. You don't need that. Raina, use your urine, in my opinion. That's it. It's an element. It's in the periodic table. It's phosphorus, just like that is in the periodic table. But that was made, put together, remix. Use your own DNA. Absolutely. Yeah, just pee right in the ball. Just squat over it, Raina. Dry it off. Let it, get dry, and it's good to go. Voila. Who's your favorite truther? The one that gives you remedies. Let go of your preconceived notions. So some of you would think that methanol, whatever that is it's perfectly fine. Tobacco is going to blah, 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 blah. It might do this to you. You see where I'm going here? But when you look things up that you think are safe or better for you, they all have the same side effects. All of them. Isn't that weird? The thing that lowers your blood pressure, the pill, is going to cause some kind of a kidney problem or the headache issue. You know that. FDA has been dancing on your brain. Let go. This video is about letting go of your preconceived. You were conceived as a baby. Conception. Can you conceive this when you were a child? It's like smoking food. But you will get a cough. Who cares? When you die, they put you in a coffin. It's good. Yeah, listen to me. Okay. The cough? Coffee. Yeah, another killer, they say, right? Coffee will kill you. Oh, yeah. It's a plant. Once again, I know that it has something, caffeine, nicotine, anything with an "ine." I use bicarbonated soda after. Bless you. Wonderful. I'm going to look up bicarbonated. Listen, I'm not playing games. I'm going to look up all the stuff that we use that we think is safer, not to be a dick or to darn what Raina's doing, just to look it up. Okay, I'm going to look up bicarbonated soda if it's toxic. Okay. I'm sure it's not very much. Let's just look it up. Bicarbonated soda, we're going to punch in toxicity. Okay, here it is. This is how they do you. I'm just reading what they're telling me. Baking soda, also known as sodium bicarbonate, can be toxic if too much is consumed. The body's attempt to correct the salt balance by drawing water into the digestive system when too much sodium bicarbonate is ingested can cause vomiting and diarrhea. If the body absorbs the sodium, it can lead to other serious health issues. Dehydration, seizures, kidney failure, slow, shallow breathing. Doesn't smoking cause that problem? Okay. I'm just saying. Stomach ruptures, rapid gas formation in the stomach. It soaks up the dog piss too, of course. So I'm just, I don't have to show you that. Just look everything I'm saying up. I'm reading it, and it's telling me that that stuff is toxic. So what I'm saying is your urine, it can be considered toxic. Okay, it's from your body. It can make your hair grow back when you drink it like I did. Mine grew back. Do the math. Why go to all these scientists and all this stuff with all this extra shit that they're going to give you? You keep using the same thing. You think it's healthy because it's not this, it's not that. But diarrhea, seizures, a ruptured stomach. I don't know, right? Your intestines are documenting all that shit to get high? I'm just saying. Or smoke. Raina, use your urine. That'll also clean the dog piss. And dog piss is okay. It actually is high in phosphorus. Let your dog pee in your house. We must let go of our preconceived notions. Okay? Excuse me. So I didn't even know how toxic those things are. And they don't sound very toxic, do they? They sound, just cleaning stuff. Just things you drink here and there. No. See, what you did not know was the side effects. So you must let go of what you thought you knew to then know that. Because when you let go of your preconceived notions, you get a brain to then look at all the other things that might not be good for you. So when someone is doing something unhealthy, so-called, in front of you, you have more compassion, you can rethink it, and look at the positives and think, is there anything healthy in what that person is doing? And what is the toxic factor? The man-made stuff. Okay? Crystal meth and crack cocaine can be healthy. I'll tell you how. Give me a second. Okay, what is in your crystal meth, and what is in your crack cocaine? All right, so coca leaves, cocaine comes from the coca leaf, and then your humans added gasoline and all this other horrible shit in there, okay, to fuck you up. But originally, cocaine is a plant. Okay, crystal meth is related. It's with crystal, Christ. It's a science thing. So if we can make THC drinks, see where I'm going here. We know how to make crystal meth from our kitchen products. Why not make crystal meth with other ingredients? Well, what ingredients are those? Urine in there. Yeah. You know, when urine ages for 9 months, it turns into gold crystals. Crystals. It crystallizes the bottom of the bottle with a white milky thing. Yes, it's beautiful. You scrape that after 9 months. Okay, you're an addict. I'm trying to help the suffering people. I'm not promoting you to be a drug person, but it's a big problem today because your doctors are also giving you opioids for when you're depressed. Okay, so you need your urine in there. Is all I'm saying. It's a rock star. Okay. I'll be right back. Here's an example, okay? I have like at least 20 of these bottles. This is a new one. I'm going to fill it up right now, okay? Give me a second here. Okay, so I just filled it up a little bit. This is how you do it. Okay, you get a bottle like this, sock, condom, safe sex. There is no safe sex. The person may have a lot of trauma that you're boning, right? No STDs, huh? How about some trauma in the brain? Far more deadly than an STD. He's a crazy person, so-called, with problems and sexual issues. But you used a condom. And what was in the condom? Woo! A lot of crap in condoms, guys. Look it up. That's it. You put it away for 9 months to correct all of your poor choices, because you're still going to make poor choices even if you don't smoke. Okay. Now, let's speak about the chemtrails. Let go of your preconceived notions, letting go. Whether you like it or not, the minute you step outside, you're smoking. It's a clear sky. You're living in a dome, honey. There's no way out of the dome until you die. I'm going to say it again. Your elite know this. It's a glass ceiling. As Hillary Clinton called it, the glass ceiling is going to break. Yeah, okay. Well, I think the Olympics 2012, they did a whole ceremony about the glass ceiling over your head. So you're in a dome. So when they spray, it stays there. Good, clear day or not, honey. You are inhaling everything that they've been spraying all day, all night, before, last month, last year. It's all just there, going into your pores, slowly. They are very bad, and they change the temperature. They make it more hot or more cold. They make it rain and snow. That would be your God people. That's your Vatican there. Okay? They know all the science. But because Pope Francis is a progressive pope, the guy's pardoned pedophile popes. Okay? Facts. Look it up. So whose team is he on? I don't care what he does. Scumbag. Now, this video is about letting go. Let go of your truth. Let go of the truth and waking up and all this. Listen very carefully to what I mean. Many of you wake up if you're hard-headed on one side. When I woke up, I was completely full circle, everything. Okay? I was able to just look at everything and just whoop, and it made sense to me. Oh, what up, Quas? That's a cool name. Now, when you have this awareness and you think that you know stuff because you can see reptilians, or you see this a lot on TV and the numbers 3 and 6 and this shit. Yeah, thick and chunky ones over your house. So you're smoking those chemtrails. What up, me 2 3? You're smoking this stuff. It's going into your house, guys. You have an AC? Hi. Sorry. It's simple shit. Your toilet? Okay, so what do we do? Urine. Your urine, your piss. Of course, right now. You all should be getting pissed off and pissed on. Isn't pissing a part of porn? It's a porn category. Is it? I'm not saying to watch porn, guys, but to pee on people, where'd that come from? So when you become aware of the Illuminati and you find someone that's really woke and they're talking to you, yeah, it's okay. My computer's old. So of course, but it should motivate you too, Raina. Of course it makes you sad. It's supposed to break your spirit. So that's the whole point of chemtrails. They're chemicals trailing you. Trailblazers. Isn't that a basketball team or some shit? The trail. Trail mix is a food. Okay. Trail is the T-rail. It's the rail of Taurus, in which it can go red or blue, kill you, or it can ride you out of the dome, or it will trample you and kill you. Stars go both ways, honey. Your birth chart reading didn't go far enough. It gave you a bit. It didn't really simplify the shit. Yes, me too, 3. These are bars. You have an astrology. You have Star Wars going on right fucking now. I curse here, pardon your children. You have Star Wars going on. How do I know that? Look up everything I say. I'm not going to show my phone and do all that because it's too much work. Listen to me very, it makes sense. Listen very carefully. The most important star, not a planet, is Venus. They will say it's a planet and not a star to fuck with your head. You get a Nikon P900 or 1000 camera and zoom in on any star, they're green, yellow mists doing this. Not a golf ball that NASA showed you. But then NASA will say, oh, those phones aren't in focus. They don't have, those phones are cheap. Right. David and Goliath, a slingshot got the giant, NASA. Hi, honey. Meaning a little camera, unlike your big ass telescope known as Lucifer to the Vatican, that big ass Van Allen, whatever you call it, machine you have there can be debunked by a tiny little phone or a camera today and common sense. Your stars go both ways. Did you all know this? So Venus is the most important star you should understand because Venus is not like the sun or the moon. Her only 2 star favorites are Saturn and Mercury. Did you all know that? Yeah. So I have the moon with Venus with Taurus. That's why women have an issue with me. It's okay. No problem. You understand me? It's 2 bitches going at it. Why? Because Venus is a very hypersexual fucking rah! She's Lucifer, honey. The moon is still magnetic and she has phases. So she's calming down the fiery fire starter, Drew Barrymore, Stephen King. Hello, Hellraiser. It's Venus. Carrie, the bloody shit Carrie, is Venus worship, honey. Simple mathematics, guys. It's a female. Tomb Raider, wake up. Listen to me very carefully. Your sun and Venus don't get along. They fight. They're at war. Why? One has light and is a tiny body. One is a huge body that has light. Venus should not be seen in the fucking morning. You don't see Taurus, Aries, Cancer, Virgo? No. You don't see Jupiter, Mars, Mercury? At the dawn, early in the morning, for some goddamn reason, that one star is like, hi. And it's not all good, by the way. Because you're not there to see what Venus is telling you. She's giving you negative, positive. She's giving you herpes, and she's giving you a means to not get herpes. She is the ruler of STD. Saturn, Taurus, Diana, honey. You better wake up to your syphilis, Osiris. The reptilians are eating your brain, honey. You have reptilian brain, so you're also the Anu fucking Naki. Naki, Naki, wakey, wakey, motherfuckers. I curse you. It feels good to curse. Now, why does Venus like Saturn and Mercury so much? Well, it makes sense. In Libra, Venus is with Saturn, the exalter, she's the ruler. Balancing a level Earth, flat, with Aries across from her, with Mars and the Sun. You slow down. Then there's Taurus up there. Then you go all the way up in the middle of the wheel, the zodiac of little animals. You get Virgo. You got Gemini, where Mercury is, right after Taurus. The messenger. Hermes. Her. A transgender sign. Interesting, because Jesus, Revelation 2:16, calls him or herself the morning star, which is the female sign. But you see a man with a dick on a cross, don't you? Not a vagina. Aha! So the Virgin Mary is the man, and Jesus Christ is the woman. I just fucked your head up. I know. Well, how is the Virgin Mary the man? Army is Mary. It's the same word. A lot of men and women want to be alpha, but army is Mary. It's a mirror word. Oh, and a lot of you alpha males who love to go to the military and learn how to fight and kill shit and laser goggles and all this dumb shit, Navy sealing it. You didn't even know your astrology, and you want to go and blow the brains out of some Arab or a Jew or someone who's this or that. Yes, Jesus is a transvestite. Now, Venus loves her Mercury. Why is that? Go to your mythology and wake the fuck up. The rape of Persephone, honey. You didn't hear me. This will not kill you. Newports will. I said it. I could be wrong, but I don't give a fuck. The rape of Persephone. What's that story about? Jupiter Zeus gives away one of his children and goes down and sends her down to hell. Basically, she goes, she's curious, she's wandering in the garden, she gets kidnapped by Pluto, a star, a dog in Disney. The platonic solids is Pluto, honey. It's the same word. Plato is Pluto, dumbasses. Yeah. Now my chat room. Now, think about it. In the story, the rape of Persephone, the telephone, the Phoenicians, honey, it's a female. Take your pick in astrology. How many females in astrology? There's two. The moon, goddammit, and Venus. Persephone is Venus, an octave. She gets raped by Pluto. Who rescues her from hell? Not Jupiter, not Saturn, not Mars, not Mercury. Hermes goes down and negotiates and saves her. That's why Venus likes her messengers. Doesn't like your sun so much. And she has beef with Jupiter because it's the big star. You can call me a dumbass, I don't mind. I can be dumb too. God, it's so good. It's like eating. And it calms down your appetite. Anyways. Now, I'm going to break some things down for you. For India. India's confused. India likes to go to the moon. India is now astronauts. Okay. Playing with our head. Venus in India is known as Shukra, the guru of angels and demons. We know this. Okay? Now, the father of Shukra is Bhrigu. Bhrigu? Indian name. Well, what star is Bhrigu? It's one of the 7 stars in Saptarishi. Okay, what's that? Ursa Major. There are 7 gurus. Bhrigu, that gave birth to Lucifer, morning star, is one of the 7 that gave birth to Venus. Interesting. See where I'm going here? Now, Shukra also had a mother who was beheaded by Vishnu because she was protecting her demons. She was made by Kala. Kala made Bhrigu, and Kala also made the wife of Bhrigu, because it goes even further. Who was the creator of the demon world? The mother of the demon, Kala. Kala or Kali, cauliflower, Kala is an octave of Shiva. It's a ferocious version of this yoga guy that you think doesn't do bad shit and is just chill and all about slaying demons. No, he hangs out with demons and shit and likes to fuck shit up while meditating. You hear me? This is complicated. So you have Ursa Majora here, Venus for India, for gurus, known as Bhrigu, Shukra. You have Kala, the mother that gave birth to the demon world. Then you have Vishnu, killing people for protecting the demons that Shiva represents. So Shiva and Vishnu had a battle. Did you all know that? Of your Brahma, Vishnu, Shiva? That's like your father and your son having a fight in the Holy Spirit Trinity. And they did have a fight, didn't they? The father and the son? That would be him calling you a faggot, man up, you're a pussy. You're just like your mother. You should be more like your brother. You ever hear this shit? If you were only as smart as your sister, you dumbass, yeah, your father will break you down like that, won't he? Not all your fathers, but a lot of them were alcoholics, drug addicts, weren't they? Giving you advice, judging you while drinking Jack Daniels, full of heavy metal poisoning and mold. But that's okay, it's legal. You see where I'm going here? Let go of your preconceived astrology. Let go of your preconceived Hinduism and the guru things. None of you know what gurus really are. They're simply removers of the darkness. I'm removing your darkness and your fear of tobacco, of smoking. Embrace the death. You're living in a part of the world that likes death, that likes things to live short lives. Yes, Reina, I know. I'm making sense of your astrology. Okay, this is my cough. Oh my God, do I have lung cancer? Oh my God. Now, listen carefully. If in astrology you have a star that only likes to hang out with certain stars, does that happen down on Earth with your friends and your family? Oh yeah, doesn't it? They won't hang out with those because last year, the last Thanksgiving dinner, blah, 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 blah. And that one might be gay or an Arab, or that one's an atheist. That's a flat earther. That's a vegan. They're weird. Yeah, these people. Your humans do that. Where they learn that from? Venus is the anarchist. Anna. N-R. Anna. Anael is one of the 7 you forgot about, Michael. Raphael. Like your Ninja Turtles. Nothing going on there. Your teenage mutant. Is your child a bit mutant today? Mutant to nature. Loves Fortnite and fucking Minecraft, though. And Grand Theft Auto. Promoting you to steal cars. Wow. And beating up prostitutes in the street. Wow. Where you live? And that shit is legal? Let go of your preconceived notions. Vidya is a name of Kali. Vidya, V-I-D-Y-A. Video is goddess worship. The video is being operated by the vagina of Kali or Kala. Mother Nature, honey. Virgin Mary. Whatever you want to call her in Japan or Africa. Umbutu. It doesn't matter, honey. Arabic name. It's the same fucking shit. And all of your languages are there to also divide you. Your languages are there to make you think that this version is more official. No, shut up. Greek and Hebrew and the ancient language and Sanskrit, they're all symbols, honey. They're symbols. They're an expression of bodies of light, honey. In drawing, and then you conveniently speak the language. But when you were a baby, you spoke gibberish, didn't you? It'd be better to sound that way than what you're seeing today. So Kamala Harris is Kala, like California and Cali. And it's a black woman. Kali's known to be black. Nothing going on there. Harris? Guys, what's up with you? I'm going to do about an hour and some change of just talking common sense. You can look up everything I'm saying. So Bhrigu Brighu, the father of Shukra, one of the 7 stars, Ursa Major, your 7 pH balance, is Brigham Circle. Brigham Circle is in Boston. I'm from Boston. Look that up. Brigham. Like in England, Brigu. Ragu pasta sauce. Ragu is the family clan of Sri Ram of the Ramayana, the Ragu. Look it up. Ragu or HU. The pasta sauce is telling you something. It's not pasta sauce. It's octave. Yes, it's full of shit. It's not real tomatoes. However, the vibration is telling you to let go of what you thought you knew. It is not sauce. Brigham Young, yes. You have Sanskrit and tattoo on your forearm. Great. The Sandman is Sanskrit, honey. Sand. Sandy. Sandy Hook. Captain Hook. You got a hook when you're rapping? Hook you when I'm boxing, knocking you the fuck out? But be careful. Everything is a code. Don't worry about it being real or fake. Listen to the code and let go of your preconceived notion, calling it a conspiracy theory. I got hooked. The J hook, the sky hook, basketball, right? Hook, line, and sinker. When you're fishing, you have a hook. Yes, Jesus. It is funny. A lot of you take yourselves way too fucking seriously. And then when you get sick and it's time to die, are you going to be afraid? Accept that. It's coming soon. Just know it's coming. Hey, you're going to die. Okay, cool, great. Razen prepared me. Orbs come out of his body. I'm good. All right. How am I going to die? All right. Not so cool, but you see where I'm going here? That's the mind you should be at now, because it doesn't matter if you know the Anunnaki, Freemasonry, and these symbols and shit and all this stuff, and maybe you're viral because you did a little dance, you were shaking your asshole and showing your tits. I love bodies, great. But that's not what you're really here for. Absolutely, it is funny. What's a hooker? A hooker? You better fucking be careful with it. How many of you had a hooker? I've had prostitutes when I was younger, yes. I didn't actually pay for them. I got lucky. Yeah, I used a condom, guys. When I was young, people. Like, I'm 48 when I was in my 20s. Yes, I'm peeing in my bottle right now. So, what's a hooker? When you sleep with a hooker, you are the bait. You didn't hear me. Let go of your preconceived notions. What is a debate? I'm peeing in my bottle. A debacle? Debate? Okay. The hooker is getting the bait. You master bait. This is a brilliant build, honey. Do not shame yourself for masturbating. Big one. Let go of that shit. Yes, it's supreme and ultimate to just contain your shit and not touch your dick and your vagina. Yes, there are benefits to that. It's not realistic because most of you are horny. You're being tempted by, you know, someone, how they dress. They don't mean to be, but they are. They're all sexy. They're all wearing tight shit. Their ass is coming out. They're eating GMO food. They're, you know, fucking 18-year-olds are looking like they're 30, for Christ's sake. I mean, Christ. The fuck, man? Okay. Blame KFC for those titties. The KFC, all the crap in KFC chicken and the hormones is why they get the bum bum and the tits. And yes, these little girls, God bless. And your men, right? Careful. God bless your children, but they have a really fucking hard go today. All they had to look forward to is joining a movement, becoming emo, dyeing their hair, and being called a goat. Sorry. Nothing personal. They love to be called animals today. Isn't that a category now, to be a furry, a fuzzy, a furry? Yes, I'm making a face. I'm not judging you. I'm just like, I'm saying fuck because you have a pet. Use your imagination. Does your pet call itself a dog or a cat? No. Meow! Woof! What it does. It doesn't say I'm a dog. It doesn't say I have a pronoun or I'm in a movement or I need to have equal rights. And it's just, it's there. You're a little fucking animal. You're a fish tank too. So you're the one who's noisy. Not my chat room, the fucking masses. I have a peacock feather tattoo on my hand and up my arm. into a eternity sign with love, life written with the 8. Perfect. What's the magic 8 ball they gave you in the 80s? Remember the magic 8 ball that had a message? You shook it, and it would have a little pyramid in there, float around in some ink, and it would give you a message. What was that fucking about? The 8 ball, the ball that sinks all the balls in pool. You better wake up. You are being hooked by the hooker because you masturbate. You can also mentally masturbate. Did you know that? It's not only physical. You can verbal. It's called verbal masturbation. You can talk too much, right? Just spewing out a bunch of shit. Most of you do that, and it's okay. You call that truth, or a lie, or gossip, science. Oh, you're hitting on me. I just said that the other day. Me and my buddies was at high school game, and the girls, OMG, bio. I'm like, yep, it's the chemicals they're putting in the food. Yes, they look. Listen, and look, don't get me wrong. They look good. These females, they're goddesses. Of course, it's Venus worship. But Venus is also doing that. Venus will GMO your food. They're using astrology to poison you and to enlighten you. Okay. Now, let go of your preconceived notions, and don't worry about the static in this video. The static in this video is the static that those two guys had. They had beef. They had static, and then one of them now is injured in a wheelchair over a girl, or maybe it was a guy, or money that was owed. You had static. What's your fabric softener that you're using for your static cling? Yeah, bounce. What's in that? Heavy metals. Don't worry about my static. I am the record. I am the Akashic record. Eep. Yes, very hot. Now, what's a pickup line? You're a fallen angel. You didn't hear what I said to you. Charlie's Angels, angel dust. Now, you are a fallen angel. How about you fell into a body? You're a light body in bones and skin. You're a solar plexus with a mouth. You fell into a body. You're a fallen angel. Pickup line. Hook, line, and sinker. They're reeling you in with the reels, the movie reels. Nipples are getting hard now. Eyes are open. Coke, Pepsi, popcorn, Snickers, Twizzlers, gummy bears. Your little obnoxious child there, all vaccinated. God bless them. Gender confused, but beautiful. Dyed hair. Here you are, the fucking cinema, reeling you in. I'm outside watching the sun and the moon. Police are called on me. I'm called crazy for this. Lying on rocks. But you're going to listen to a rock star, but you didn't see the minerals in the fucking rock? Not the wrestler, asshole. Not my chat room. You people who love famous people. The Rock is so sexy. He's on steroids. Remember that? When he got busted with steroids? Nothing going on there, right? Oh. He's cool, right? Because he's sexy. The Rock. Most of your athletes, the Olympics, get ready for it. The Olympics right now, get ready for it. They will be busted for steroids. It'll happen after. To traumatize you and to have you hate them. And when you couldn't throw a javelin, shot put, run even one goddamn mile, or go up the goddamn stairs, or do a handstand, and there you are now mad at them because they were cheating. They're all high. You don't know what gender they are. Listen, you're in trouble. Let it go. Let go of the Olympics. Well, I love watching it. This is why it's on TV. You don't love watching yourself. Look at yourself naked. Like your body. Like your naked body. Compliment your naked body. That's called reasonable masturbation. Okay? Talk sexy to yourself before you think of picking someone up. Because if you can't date yourself and turn yourself on, how are you going to turn me on? I got to work hard for you? It should be, wow, this one. Boop! Already wet, already hard, done. 5 minutes. Everything happened. 2 hours in the sack. Fuck out of here. Yes, go for a long time. I'm just saying, you can go for a short time and still get it done, guys. This is a metaphor, too, for a mental orgasm. Let go of your preconceived notions of an orgasm. Yes, Raina, I'm feeling it, too. Your Facebook is there to put images in your head to have you think of other people when you have sex. Did you know that? Instagram too. It's there for you to see bodies doing shit so that you're thinking of that person while you're having sex. Did you know that? And you're already doing that. And you don't even know why. You're like, oh, fuck. That was great, honey. I was thinking about Rosen617. I'm kidding, not me. But you know what I mean? Like, maybe you were. Maybe I thought about some of you. Oh my God. In my spank bank. Let go of your preconceived notions. Relax. What's wrong with you? You've got babies with terminal cancer. How do they get terminal cancer? The terminal is the plane stop. The terminal, the train station's a terminal. Terminate, the Terminator. Who is Arnold Schwarzenegger? Let go of your preconceived notions. Another steroid bastard that you women love. Conan. Cheating. But because they're famous, they get a pass. This is funny. Oh, I'm spanking all of your preconceived notions while you're listening for the flaws in my video. That damn sound he has, just I can't focus because you're high on fucking heavy metals. The static you hear in this video is what your intestines sound like after eating fast food, but you can't hear it until you shit, and it burns in your asshole and the hemorrhoids, and your body doing this, and you don't care because the TV is telling you to eat it. The sun and the moon don't give you commercials, honey. They give you light. You understand me? Because life is pretty fucking heavy, isn't it? Real heavy. Heavy metal, huh? The static you're hearing in this video is the heavy metal poisoning in your kitchen right now. It's the hemorrhoids in your ass. Accept it. Can you accept the static in my video? That means you're woke. Woke. What up, Zuri? So, oh, this is funny. Well, this is the same letters as Calvin Klein. CK, huh? THC drink? Interesting. Calvin Klein? CK? What's that numerology? That's, The K is a 2, the C is a 3. That's 3 and 2. 2 times 3 is 6. Venus's number. These people are everywhere. Everywhere. Even your vegan food. Vegan is Venus or Vega. What's the Vega star? Where'd it come from? It came from an octave of Venus, honey, because she's a badass bitch. She spreads her legs in the air, in the ether, and she gives you dicks and vaginas. Mm-hmm. And she gives you cancer or the solution to cancer. Did you know that? She gives you a great lover or a horrible, lustful, abusive bastard that will give you kids and then leave your ass. That's Venus. Yep, she's a bitch. You got to know how to ride her. Yes or no? It's like a gun. You could be a good person, right? You could be a fucking perfect person. You never cursed. You never ate any meat. You never jerked off. You never ejaculated. Great. You're perfect. Everything is great with you. Here's a gun. You don't know how to hold the gun, right? You're a good person. You mean well. You grab the gun and you didn't know it was loaded. And whoosh! And then maybe you hit someone, your own self, or a little kid there. You meant well, right? You were a good person, but you didn't know how to hold the gun. You didn't know what was in it. You didn't know what you were doing. You were comfortable and cocky. Cocky? Boo cocky? Porn? Boo? The ghost? The Holy Ghost? Hi, it's Venus, honey. Cock? The Gamecocks football team? Your ding ding is very powerful. So what I'm saying is you should know the gun. The gun is coming from Venus. All warfare, fighting, intelligence, art, you name it, sex is mostly Venus. She's fiery. She can battle the sun. She can appear through the dome during daylight, honey. This is not normal. This is a badass star. This is why Jesus and Buddha are all associated with the morning star and the setting one, honey. You can see her when she sets, goddammit. She's like, I'm in your face in the morning and when you set. I'm a badass bitch. But I don't like the sun. It gets in my way. They're shiny. But the sun don't kill Venus, and Venus don't kill the sun. However, there was a cataclysm of Venus. This happened, look it up. The Cataclysm of Venus, Worlds in Collision by Immanuel Velikovsky. I read that book a little bit. All the accounts of something falling from the sky, killing shit, known as Venus, the morning star. Or as Inanna. Pick your pick. Ostara, Easter. No, she wasn't a good bitch. She did a lot of bad things. A lot of blood happened when she was born. Did you know this? This is what the movie Carrie's about. I know my shit. Stephen King is Kronos. Saturn worship, honey. Trophy, okay. I'm comprehending Venus now. It is astonishing. So, if Venus caused a cataclysm many moons ago, why is it moons ago? Pseudoscience, astrology, Milky Way candy, starburst candy. Anyhow, if Venus caused a cataclysm that was documented from all your ancestors, destroying shit, at some point, do you think she might want to attack the sun? This is what I think the meteorite bullshit is that NASA's telling me. There's no rock going to hit Earth, honey. It's not spinning around. Trust me, you're fine. However, your stars are having an issue. I do believe that Venus may challenge the sun one day. She might block it out, or the sun might block her out, and it might be an eclipse. You see where I'm going here? And things get black for a second. That's my theory. It might have happened in my lifetime, but I do believe that Venus will have a revolution in the sky. Think about it, guys. Wake your asses up. You guys have all kinds of protests down here. Your protest is your testicle, honey. Testes. You're all down here yelling and screaming for gender, abortion, and black people, and Kamala, Trump, blah, blah, blah. Shut the fuck up. Global warming. It's not a globe. It's a hexahedron, you idiot, in math. So what are the stars doing while you're doing that? Just getting along up there? Or are they plotting and making some kind of a new world order for you that your government knows? So, the end of the world would be Venus battling the sun. This is my theory. I had an aha moment. Yes. The way the Earth might shut down, it will not be from the economy, guys. Wake your asses up. But that's bullshit. Money's bullshit. This is a theory. But I do believe that your end of the world, your Armageddon, will be Venus finally getting all kinds of light one day, and she's just so fucking pumped that she might burn the sun out or battle it. Or the sun battles Venus, and they go at it in the sky. Yeah! Why not? What's a laser show? What's laser tag? What up, Look Within? Think about this. Where'd it come from? Infrared light. You better fucking wake up. It's the period blood of Venus. Not Mars. There's no God. What makes a woman bleed once a month? There's no creator doing that in her vagina. She's not doing it. Most women wouldn't want that because when they have a period, it sucks. They're called bitches. Okay, why do women bleed once a month? Now, there are some theories to it being an iron issue. Your body being set up because of all the needles when you were a kid. However, why do women bleed? They have tampons and all this stuff. Please tell me. Atheist. So if there's not a God, your science is making a God for you that makes you bleed once a month, maybe. Motherfuckers, wake up. Not my chat room. I am not from here, honey. You need to sit down and shut up for a minute and let go of your preconceived notations. You note-taking motherfucker with your notebook. But you don't know the 7 notes of Ursula Major, do you? You don't. Now that it's your guru. Your guru will know. But they'll sound wonderful. And they'll tell you all the things you need to do to be better. But you're not getting better. Because the world's not getting better. You only get better when the whole world gets better. You getting better by yourself is being selfish and arrogant. Yes, Zuri, this is real shit. Krishna would not accept that. Krishna is not only an India thing. Krishna is a way of living. Krishna was a very naughty boy. Krishna would steal butter, terrorize villages by being a little naughty boy, stealing women's clothes to fuck with them. Yes. Having, women that want to dance around him and have him on his lap and kind of sexual. Look it up. Little baby, this pedophilia came from Krishna. Yeah, Michael Jackson wanting little boys and girls in his bedroom is Krishna on the lap of a little female there. But here's the funny thing, the gopis that you think are females are actually men that incarnated as women to be with Krishna. Now look that one up, it's mind fucking blowing. Gender battles, how? LGBTQ, get better versed in your shit. I'm serious. The women in the Krishna story are all gurus, men that became women just to be with Krishna in that age, so-called. Did you know that? I do. I watch the shit. None of you watch it. You just talk it and get t-shirts. You go to India, you hear it. You don't live it. Oh, it's circle of light. Look at that. And a dot, an orb. Yeah, those are orbs, honey. So, that be a flat Earth symbol? A little flat. That's a flat Earth. A flat cloud there. The cross of Christ, the T of the hexahedron. So it's everywhere, guys. I've had my undies stolen off the clothesline. Of course, Raina. Yes. It might have been me. I'm kidding. Yes, panties are sexy. They should not be. They're simply there to cover your private parts, but they're considered a sexual thing. Well, where'd that come from? Come from? Yeah. You were taught that. You were conditioned with your shampoo and conditioner. Shampoo is the name of Shiva. Shampoo? Shampoo. Okay, this is long enough. My chronic pain is kind of kicking in. Plus the video quality is kind of staticky, so I'm going to do a short one. So we're going to end by saying this. Fuck your preconceived notions, man. Fuck what you say is going to kill me. Okay? Live it. Be me before you fucking speak for me, honey. Or anyone else. Because you don't know shit. Until something bad happens to you, then now you don't know so much. Now you're humble. Oh, they already have. Yeah, YouTube will take down my channel. But, YouTube has karma coming towards you. Well, thank you, Trophy. YouTube has karma coming to them. They have to understand. The electronics are a sacred vibe. And when you're editing and blocking someone from having the ether experience, the YouTube guideline robots, is the demons that run this channel, the Freemasons, they're all going to have karma. They don't care because they're psycho. They're demonic. They don't care. So they're okay with that. However, I'm a different kind of an octave, and when they fuck with me, they might want to care. Because I have paranormal spirits dancing around me that are not all good. Some of them are fucking angry and don't like being silenced. Don't like what you're doing, YouTube. Or the bad comment troll. And they will come into your house and say hi. I'm going to send orbs all over the world to visit you. Not meaning anything bad, just to visit you, to shut you up. So I'm making an order now. I'm sending them all out to you. Yes, when they're dead. Thanks for giving me a laugh, of course. Do my mantras and get out of here. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Shiva Shakti Om. My chat room. Om, Ram, Rim, Ram, Saha, Suya, Yanamaha, Om, Chandra, Yanama, Om, Ah, Hum, Vajra Guru paid my city. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya, Om Namah Shivaya. Thank you, Zuri. And remember this. Remember this very, very, very carefully. The one person or the one thing that you think is safe and is the best thing for you could also be a killer for you. I'm going to say that again. The person you listen to or the thing that you think for you is setting you on the right path could also be sending you down to hell or to death. Remember this shit, because you never fully know the individual well enough to really know what their intentions are. But they're good at talking, aren't they? That'd be called a magician, honey. Are they black or white magic, though? Ooh. And share this video. It was fire.